Robotic animals with built-in cameras have been helping natural history production units get close-up footage of wildlife for years. It's bloody brilliant, and I want to have a go. But I don't have a robotic animal. Yet. Harry's busy today, so I'm teaming up with a fellow engineer and old friend of mine, Sam Rogers. Sam normally spends his time designing and building jet suits, so he should be able to help me build my mechanical animal. In all honesty, he knows bugger all about wildlife, but he does have a workshop, which is where I'm off to now. And this is Sam's workshop, and that's Sam. And with all of Sam's tools, gizmos, gadgets, and other things, it'll be perfect to build the robotic animal.
You still haven't told me what we're doing, and stop touching everything.
The basic principle of what we're trying to achieve is very straightforward. We need an animal-looking thing. It needs to be able to move. And we need to stick a camera somewhere on it.
I've got servos, motors, and controllers to make it move.
And I can sort the camera.
But to actually build the thing, we're going to need some more materials.
To add to the challenge of building an animal robot, we've only got 4 hours to do it. And that's because Harry's back tomorrow and we want to show it to him. And we want to go to the pub tonight. So let's get cracking.
That is brilliant.
Harry is going to absolutely love it. Bravo. Our efforts paid off, and we spent the evening in the local pub. But what would Harry think of our invention? The next morning, we set off to meet him to find out.
Hey, you ready to see what we've made?
I'm excited. Can't wait.
I'll show you.
What is that?
Good, isn't it?
Holy. Holy.
Harry was clearly impressed with the robotic swan that Sam and I had made, so we packed our gear and headed for the nearest lake.
I didn't know what to expect from Ed and Sam's swan, but sometimes it's best just to humour Ed's stupid ideas.
We prepared the swan by fitting some state-of-the-art camera equipment and by covering up any vulnerable electronics. It was now time for RoboSwan to set sail on its maiden voyage. Well, it works beautifully. That's hilarious. The other swans in the background, they don't seem too fazed by it. Just as we'd hoped, the other waterfowl didn't mind our swan's presence, so we turned it around and headed out to get some footage. Well, the swan worked beautifully, and now all we need to do is get the footage off the camera and turn it into a cinematic showpiece.
Well, that was so not worth it.